NBK-Design video. My name is Annika, one of the creative team member from NBK-Design. The products you will see in this video were received free of charge as part of my free creative teamwork for NBK-Design. We are in November now and we still have 2 sheets to do and our calendar is done. In this video I want you to bring the apply image. I already did a video about this and I explained it a little bit more in detail, and this time I want to show you what you can do with this option. Let's minimize the calendar for now. I have 2 photos, one with called tree and the other bubble. They are from Pexels, and let's say I want to blend the trees into the bubble, and you can do this with the apply image. And we have the source is the tree and we want to blend it to the target is the bubble. So now you can for example invert it, try if it looks better. No, then you can change the blend modes, but I think multiply is fine. And what you can do, you can blend specific channels here. You can blend the red, green or blue. This is something you have to try if it makes a big difference or not. In this case I will target the RGB channel, and you can mask some channels. You can say don't affect the red, green or the blue channel. I think this looks nice too. Okay, this is more darker and this is brighter, and you can invert it, and there are a lot of possibilities what you can do. This is something you have to try, and you can watch my video if you are interested in this apply image. So for now I think this is fine. Now I have my image here, and let's go back to the calendar. I will use the September collection because November isn't ready at this time, so let's use September, and we will use this paper. Bring it back, and then we drag the photo on our layer. And let's see if we have masks. We have so in this collection I can't find a mask, but we have watercolor splashes, and let's see if we can create a mask with them. Yes, let's use this one and Control Command T, and I will flip it and I will enlarge it a little bit, and I bring the photo on top of the mask, then press Alt and clip, and I think this looks nice. You can now make your mask a little bit bigger. I told you in the last video, if your mask don't have any writings on it or elements, you can resize it unproportional because we don't destroy anything. Okay, this is fine now. And now let's see in the artsy bits and pieces. The other one, sorry. I will use the art brush. I love this house. I really use it often, and now it's clipped into the mask because I selected the mask and let's press Alt and unclip the house. And then I will apply a style. We have this style mix and we have the solid color styles. I already installed them. You know, just double click on the file or go to the lines and load styles. And I think this time I will apply just this solid style. Let's make it a little bit bigger, the house. And then we have those trees here. And let's add one of these trees. Okay, we give it a shadow. And of course we will change the blue here. Control or Command and the plus, make the sheet active, so zoom in a little bit. Then go to Image, Adjustments, Replace Color. Click in this color field and then select with the eyedropper the color, and then we can change it to this dark brown. Okay, and I think we need to change the red too. So Image, Adjustments, Replace Color, click in the color here, and then we pick this red and we change it to I think also this dark brown, and Control or Command 0, and let's see if we find something else. Brush mix, and we apply a style. Okay, and some writings. Think here and change the color to something like this. Yes, it's fine. And let's finish this sheet with a loopy lalooza. And something like this. Okay, and this is my page, this time with the apply image. If you are interested how this works, you can watch the video about the apply image. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.